Well, hello, Facebook, YouTube. This is the Book Spot. Well, good evening, Facebook, YouTube. Those of you out there, we have an exciting show today. I am Joseph McCray, the host of the Book Spot, where we try to inspire you to get your book written. And this is also the place where people get their books written. I always say that. So tonight we have a very special guest. We have Mr. Christopher Boyd, new author. He's going to share tonight with us about his journey. And so we're going to bring him on without further ado. Mr. Christopher, how are you, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? Thanks for having me today.
Oh, sure, absolutely. So we want to get right into first question. When did you realize you wanted to be a writer?
When I realized when I wanted to be a writer, I would say, well, when I first started writing, I started writing as like therapy, like I thought, because I realized like when I would write about what I was going through at the time, just made me feel a lot better. So it was better for me to get it on paper. So that's when I wanted. That's when I wanted. But that's when I realized that I wanted to be a writer. So I would say that.
Awesome, awesome. And what would you say is the most difficult part of writing a book?
The most difficult, I would say proofreading your book over again. Because once I write the book, well, once I write, I just want to be done with it. But you have to go back and read it over again. So I would say, because I never was a big fan of proofreading book. Well, my work. I would say even in school, I never liked reading my work over again. But I do understand you have to read your work over again. So yeah.
Yeah, that's good. You do have to read your work over just to make sure it sounds good to you. And wait a minute, we got a comment already. Someone says, "Good evening, excited to watch." This is Nita Washington.
Oh yeah, that's my
Yeah,
cousin.
that's your cousin. All right,
Yeah.
good to have that support. Um, uh, Let me get to my next question here. Is what is the favorite part of being a writer? Your favorite part of being a writer?
My favorite part is just to encourage, just knowing that I'm going to encourage other people in the world some kind of way. So that's my most exciting part. So I would say that.
Good. And someone else just chimed in. Congratulations, Chris.
Thank you.
Erica Talley. Good. So tell us about your book, Christopher.
My book is about when I was playing basketball and I went to cardiac arrest about for two times on the basketball court and one more time in the ambulance. So it's just like a book about the things I went through, like when I first woke up in the hospital. I talk about that. Then I talk about my therapies, and then I just talk about the just mainly about a lot of things I went through my recovery process. So
That's good. That takes a lot of vulnerability. It takes someone to really be courageous to do that. What do you say?
I say it does, yeah. But what really made me to put my book out there, even to write the book, was I just thought, thought about I wanted other TPI survivors to read my book and be inspired. So that's what that's why I had to write the book. I would say.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, have you ever come across a book similar to the type of book you've written?
I have, but it's it was about I think the name of the book was named "Lost in My Thoughts" or "Lost in My Mind," I
Hmm.
believe. So,
Hmm.
and the woman she had the same injury as me. So, but she had her injury because she was in a car accident. So,
Oh, wow. Okay.
but,
So I got a couple of shout outs here I want to throw out to you. I think we did Erica Talley. We have Felicia Miller. So proud of you. Della Bland. Hi, Kris. Proud of you. And Anthony Washington. Proud of you. And congratulations, Robert Talley. Congratulations, brother Kris. Proud of you. So a lot of people are proud of you, Kris. You're a true person.
it's members and family members.
This family, oh man, it's nothing like getting family around you. So people are going to want to know, how can they get a copy of this book? Here it is right here, folks. Here's the cover. Um, Folks are going to want to know, where can they get a copy? So when will it be available?
Hopefully by the end of this week on
Okay.
Amazon. So
Okay. So be on the lookout for it on Amazon by the end of this week. It's just a matter of probably just clicking a button, right?
yes, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's all it is.
That's all it is. Clicking a button and then it's out there. And so that's good stuff. Let me see here. I got some more questions. So what would you say to people, Kris, who want to do a book? You know, they got something that happened in their life and they want to share. What kind of words of encouragement would you give them?
I would say first, just put it on paper first, and just and keep at it. Don't take. If you want to take a break, but don't take a break too long. Because if you take a break too long, I don't think you're gonna get back to it. So it's better to start your book and finish your book. So and don't worry about how long it takes you. Just finish it and be consistent with it. I would say, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I like that. Be consistent with it.
Oh yeah.
And be consistent with it, right? Were there ever times that you felt like, just kind of like, hey, forget about it? You ever had moments like that?
There were times I felt like that, but I remember taking this class before I was introduced to you, and her name was Kira Mang, and she told me like make a post on social media saying my book was coming soon. So once I made that post, I knew that I did have to come up with my book one day. So that inspired me. So and kept me on my toes. So that was good.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I got a question here for you, Mr. Kris. Erica Talley says, would you say there was a healing in the writing?
Oh yeah, a lot of healing, and I would say yeah. A lot of healing definitely was, but like I remember when you told me I had to proofread my book. It was emotional, but it was still healing at the same time, bro. But it was definitely healing too, so it was good.
That's good. That's good. Christina Handy says, Camden and Bella said, good job, Uncle Kris. We are so proud of you.
I love y'all.
Um, Nita Washington says, accountability.
Oh yeah,
I think she's kind of spinning off of the promise you make to yourself to get it done.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But you helped me accountable too, so that's what I needed. I remember one time you asked me was I writing, and I said not really. And you asked me what was stopping me, and that motivated me. So just those little words that motivated me. So motivation is definitely key when you're writing a book. I would say. So
That's
yeah.
good. That's good, Mr. Kris. I'm so happy you got it done. And soon it's going to be available to the world. And you don't mind like standing in front of a group of people and sort of sharing your book?
Oh no, I don't. Yeah, yeah. So
That's good. Let me see what else I have here. Am I missing anything? If you got a question, listening audience, please share that. Put that up. Um, Here's one. How does it feel to finally complete your book?
uh, it feels good, but I think once I know the book is on sale on Amazon, that's when it's really going to hit me. Like I really bought a book and it's on sale. I would say. So yeah, but it's it feels good. I would say that, yeah, because it's a long process. So,
Yeah, so it's a long process, but it's so worthwhile. Do you feel like you've sort of emptied something on the inside of you?
oh yeah, I remember you would ask me like before I submitted my book to the editor, you asked me did I feel empty, and I did. I mean, I didn't have enough else to say. I was tired already, but I mean, I did feel completely empty though. I would say that. Yeah.
Good. Someone just made a joke about you, Kris. They said, Kris loves to talk. It's a family trait. LOL. Is that true?
Well, I know a lot of people in my family talk more than me. I would say that. Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
That's good. Great job finishing through with your book, Kris. Love you, brother. What else we got here? Kris, I can't wait to read your beyond. Proud of you. Oh man, you got incredible family support. That's
Oh,
good. That's real
thanks.
good. That's real good. Let me see. It's hard to keep up. That's for sure. LOL. What does it say here? This might be a question. It says, what would you say is your biggest takeaway in finishing the book? Did you have to adjust your process while working on it?
Let me see. What is it? My biggest takeaway from the book,
Yeah.
I would say, my biggest takeaway from the book was I was able to express my faith in Jesus. I would say that, like how He walked me through the whole process, and still is walking through the process with me. I would say that. So yeah.
Okay. So you give the Lord Jesus credit for helping you through this process. That's
Oh yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's
through the
awesome.
injury and writing the book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, did you have to adjust your process while working on it? I mean, what kind of adjustments did you have to make as far as probably
Um,
your life and things like that?
I would I would say there were times when I wanted to go out, but I knew that right now my number one goal was writing my book. So sometimes I couldn't go where I wanted to be. I had to be where I needed to be, and that was writing and
Mm.
and thinking about is how could I can complete my book. So
So you sound like you made some sacrifices, Kris.
oh yeah, I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. Wow. Y'all heard that, listening audience? You got to make some sacrifices to get a book written. You just can't just believe it'll just come to pass. You do have to make some sacrifice. Let me get some more comments in here. Thank you for helping my cousin. You're welcome. Aunt
Sincerely.
Cecilia says, great job. Okay. I don't want to miss anybody. Let me see here. Awesome job. Hi, Kris, lady here. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, lady.
Inspired. Awesome testimony. I'm so proud of you. Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you think your book will help people? Who do you think your audience is?
Audience is definitely people who had suffered traumatic brain injuries from.
Okay. Okay.
I would say that definitely believers in Christ. I would say,
Uh-huh.
yeah. But I know my book, like you always say, like the book isn't for everyone. But I feel like it is, but I do understand why you say the book isn't for everyone. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There's an audience who will want to read your book.
Oh yeah.
There is an audience, and you sound like you already identified that, and that's good. And so now the real part becomes moving from authorship to entrepreneurship.
Oh
You
yeah.
ready for that?
Yeah. I'm getting ready. Yeah.
Yeah, getting ready and putting yourself out there, and do know that you're going to have a combination of acceptance as well as rejection. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So how you feel about that part of it?
I'm ready. Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Good.
ready. So yeah.
Good. As long as you're able to say, you know what, um, hey, some people are going to receive it, some are not, then you'll be okay. You'll be okay. I'm proud too that you completed it, and I think it's a powerful story of overcoming and allowing the Lord to walk you through. I think it's definitely going to be a blessing to a lot of people. And so, folks, I want you all to look out for it this week. This is Monday. Mr. Kris said the book is going to be released this week on Amazon. And so stay tuned when that gets released and all the book signings and all the different things. So, do you have any ideas of how you plan to sort of get out there as far as letting folks know that you've written a book?
I believe my first thing once it's available on Amazon, I will let people know through social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and things like that. So, and I know that my family will help me promote it also. So,
Yeah, man. It's tons of people on here. I want to read this one. It says, He has inspired us to keep going no matter what obstacles we face by keeping God first and trusting Him in the process. Oh man, that can apply to a whole lot of different life circumstances, you know?
oh yeah,
Yeah, it's good. So yeah. So I'm trying to click on everybody who's been saying we said they're happy for you. God bless you. We're proud of you. Try to click them off. But if you have a question for Mr. Kris, let us know. We got a few more minutes on here. If you got a question for him, please type that in. Definitely want to hear your question, so we can answer it in real time. It says what she say? She says definitely proud of you, bro. Yeah. Let me see what we got. Don't forget about your CRI family.
my
What's that church name?
church family, the Church of Redeemed of the Lord.
Okay, Pastor Stokes.
Yes, Pastor Stokes.
Okay, awesome ministry. Let me see it. Be proud of you, cause how long did it take to write your book? Okay, there we go.
That's a good question. I remember you told me because I know you keep notes of everything, and you told me a couple when I had a session with you. You told me like when I started, but I would say how long? I think maybe 3 years, maybe. I think it was. Or
Yeah, I think I did say sometime in 21 you
yeah,
kind of got started,
yeah,
and then there was like a moment of pausation for a little while,
yeah,
and I was like, Mr. Kris, what's going on?
yeah. Yeah, yeah. But when you told me when that question, I still remember to this day when it asked me what was stopping me, that motivated me. Like it made my light bulbs go off again. So that was good. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay, what we got here? We got Woody King. Okay. Are you willing to help others who want to write a book? I think this is for me. Yes.
That's
I'm willing to
pretty.
help. I'm willing to help others who want to write a book. My website is McCray Lectures. I'll type that in real quick for you. It's let me see here. It's McCray Lectures. Go on, Mr. Kris. What you want to talk about?
Oh yeah, that question's that that question's definitely for you. So yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm a. Ooh, this all got crazy. Yeah. So I am a book coach. I do coach folks with helping them get their books written. Mr. Kris kind of gave me some props there. He threw it out there. I wasn't trying to even say nothing, Mr. Kris. I was trying to be real quiet.
oh yeah, but you helped me. So yeah, yeah. Because I remember when I was looking for a writing coach, and when I was praying about it, and then when I found you through the Black Writers Guild, then when I found out you was a believer in Christ, I mean that made me know that you was the coach for me. So yeah, it made things a lot easier.
Yeah, yeah. It became a good relationship. So you know, I could share about the Lord and not have to worry about offending and all that. So
Um,
yeah, God did it, man. God did it.
oh yeah,
Someone else says, how was the process of writing and have to relive those challenging moments?
oh yeah.
What was that like?
I would say that was tough. Yeah, because I remember writing. Well, chapter one was difficult to when I had to read it several times. And I would say when I was talking about my recovery, that was tough too, emotional for me. Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But you stuck in there and made it happen. So
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
yeah, that's powerful. Someone else said, Robert Talley says, when did you first realize you want to be a writer?
The thing about it is like when I would write in high school and college, I
Hmm.
would always get like good grades on my essays and my like my papers. So I kind of knew that I could write, but
Hmm.
I never
Hmm.
thought about writing a book ever. So, but
Wow, wow,
yeah.
wow. And here you are, author,
Oh yeah.
Christopher Boyd, author. You know, there's not a lot of people that do that.
Yeah.
Not a lot of, it's a lot of people that start it, but it's not a lot of people who complete it.
Oh
And
yeah.
and that's an awesome achievement. An awesome achievement.
Yeah. But
So
I think was it's good if whatever you start is good to finish.
yeah,
Yeah, so
totally agree. Let me see. Looking forward to getting and reading your book. You have my support, brother Adam.
thank
Are
you.
you going to do any book readings? Ace, the book in are you going to do any book reading? Ace, the book come out. I guess you might mean when the book comes out.
Oh yeah, I'm interested in doing book reading. Yeah.
Okay. And you got a whole book on like how to promote your book and all.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Dan Pointer's book. Okay. And here's someone said, did you ever feel discouraged or fearful to start or even finish? If so, how did you press through?
Oh yeah. I mean, I remember like I remember one time like I guess you could. I think when our session like you could kind of tell like I was getting like a little nervous about letting the world know about my injury.
Yeah.
You recommended, well, you suggested maybe I want to. I believe it was like release a book under someone else's name. I think it was.
Oh, like Ghostwrite?
Yeah, Ghostwriter. But I said if I write the book, I want my name on the book too. So yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
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 But it's just getting over the fear. I mean, because my thing was I can't really care about what other people think about me. I just had to do my part, and God will do the rest. So yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Someone else said, I was meditating just the other day, and the thoughts that came to me was possibly having started a CRL book club. Now get ready for the process of a second book club being birthed in you, brother Adam. Ah, somebody
Yeah,
wants to do a book club. Okay.
that sounds good.
That sounds good. Yes, even high school, he was on the year book committee. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I just put down mccraylectures.com. People want to reach out to me, they can find me there. I think I did a couple times. Yeah. So, Mr. Kris, I think we kind of touched on all the kind of things I wanted to ask you tonight. And I wanted to show people your cover. It is a real book. And it's definitely going to be available real soon on Amazon, and definitely want to get your copy. And then you're going to be ordering some copies because you're going to want to have some book signings and
Oh
some
yeah.
times to like really personally talk with people.
Oh yeah.
People, yeah, people love that. So someone, Christina, said she loves the cover. It is a great cover, great design. Mr. Kris, you got the last word. What you want to say?
Uh, Well, my last words, I mean, well, I would say whatever your dream is, whatever your goal is, you can do it. Just keep going first. Yeah. So that's my last word, I would say.
All right. Powerful, powerful words. Keep God first. Well, thank you for coming on. Thank you for being vulnerable. Thank you for
Thanks
being
for having me. Yeah.
yeah, for being courageous, man. To step out there and share your story. It's going to be a blessing to a lot of people.
All
And
right.
thank you all for checking out the book spot. We're here. I'm here every first and I said we're I'm here every first and third Monday at 7:30. We just talk about different topics, bring on different guests, all that kind of stuff. But we just have some fun, just trying to encourage people, just trying to get them pumped up to get their books written so that they can release into the earth what is necessary, what people really need. And they can only get it when you do put it in some kind of tangible form, like a book. Okay. And these are some closing comments. People saying thank you, thank you. Okay, good enough. All right. So I hope I didn't miss anybody. I hope I got all the questions in. And I appreciate your time so much. Again, Mr. Kris, much success to you.
Thank
And
you.
you got some really powerful, supportive people around you. I know you'll do well. All right.
All right. Thank you.
So thank you, sir, for coming on.
No problem.
Have a good evening.
You too.